Hello, my name is Andy and I am the village idiot man with a car and a GoPro and an unhealthy amount of time on my hands. Welcome back to the city of Wakefield, and considering it's September, it's quite warm today. It's 23 degrees or something along those lines. Very disconcerting for me because I'm wearing a black shirt, so I'm probably going to end up sweating by the end of this one. But even so, I still think this is going to be a very enjoyable walk around, and there's lots to talk about in this particular parish. We are in a place called Sharlston. So our main walk around Charleston begins here at the church, and it's going to end here at the Charleston Community Centre, which is right next door. It's a nice circular walk that's going to take us to the cemetery next, which is across the road, and then we'll head down the road you can see in shot right now, through some housing estates, before coming back down this road here to the community centre. Let's go and do it. Well, the helicopter coming across there, that was right on cue, because the neighbouring parish to Sharlston is Huntwick with Falby and Nostell, and within the little village of Falby, there's the Yorkshire Air Ambulance Service, and I wasn't sure whether or not I'd be able to film that when I eventually get to that parish, but that's handy that the helicopters come across Sharlston, because I can mention it here if I can't mention it there. That was quite cool. Right, where I'm heading now is a place called the Green, which is a large expanse of open green grassland which is to the east of the main village. And the road where we started near the White Horse, that's at the other end of the Green, but here at the northern part of it we'll find a winding wheel. It never ceases to amaze me the amount of times where I go filming in a place and I find a fishing lake. It's incredible. Fishing is a very popular sport in Britain, very popular sport, especially in Yorkshire, and you'll find that there are a few more places yet where we're going to go in Yorkshire where you'll find anglers, keen anglers. Certainly seems to be popular in Wakefield. Okay, so as far as the main walk around goes, all I've got left to do is walk down this one main road back towards Sharlston Community Centre. Now along this road there are a few more things I need to catch, so we're not quite finished yet, but certainly that's the main bulk of the walking done. Okay, we're back where we started, outside the community centre and the church, but we're not quite finished with Charleston yet, because we've been walking around an area called Old Sharlston, and there is actually a new Sharlston as well, and to do that we need to hop into the car and go and find it, because it's slightly to the north of Old Sharlston. Let's go. Trust me, when they say long, they mean long. It seems to go on forever, Long Row. And what's interesting as well is number 12, Long Row. There's a blue plaque on the wall here. Now, you won't be able to read this because it's far too high up, so I'll have to read it to you. It says, Dr. Trevor Hatherton, OBE, 1924 to 1992. Geophysicist and Antarctic explorer, was born at 12 Long Row. He was the president of the Royal Society of New Zealand from 1985 to 1989, and that plaque was put there in 2012. Okay, there's just one more thing to show you really here in New Sharlston, and that's the railway line again, and then we can go to today's picture bit. When I said railway line, I actually meant former railway line, as you can see, because this one is clearly disused. There are plenty of lines around this area of Wakefield. Some obviously have disappeared, some are still in use, and this one is clearly now overgrown. And in fact, on the other side of this bridge, it's hard to tell that a line was even there, because it just looks to be someone's back garden. Okay, that's the cue to go to today's picture bit, and here it comes. So to finish this one off, I'm stood in the shade of one of these long terraces here in New Sharlston, and that's another Wakefield Parish off the list. 19 down now, only another 11 to go. And don't forget, you can see these Wakefield parishes coming out on the channel every Sunday until the district is complete. But for now, this has been the parish of Sharlston, and I've been Andy, also known as the Village Idiot, and I'm out.